Hi, I'm Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Today we're going to be talking about creating a morning routine to set yourself up for trading success. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hi, I'm Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Today we're going to be talking about your morning routine. Now, a lot of my emails and questions people have sent me have asked me a lot of stuff about the other videos and blog articles where I've talked about a high performance daily routine. And I really believe that if you're not getting the results that you want in anything that you do, and obviously more specifically your trading, that boils down to the habits right now that you're using. The habits that you follow right now are what are producing your results, and if you're not happy with your results, then you need to change your daily habits. So for me, I'm really big on a morning routine, primarily because I know that as your day progresses and as everything gets busier throughout the day, you're less and less likely to do the things that you need to do to probably produce the results that you want. And so for me, that morning routine usually begins the night before. I'll prepare slightly before going to bed at night with my charts and having my journal open and doing a bit of journaling as the Europe and the US session are overlapping. And what I do when I go to bed is I'll take my phone, I'll put it on flight mode. I scroll through my vision board. I've got 10 or 12 images in there of what I want in my life and also in my playbook charts. I'll scroll through those. I listen to a couple of things on my MP3 player that I have downloaded onto my phone that I fall asleep to normally. And that's all about programming the subconscious mind or my supercomputer to be focused on my routine, my high performance goals, my trading, my health, my fitness, my relationships, all the things that I want to be working towards in my life. Now, some people might watch the news, they might, read the paper, they might do some other things, but I really don't want to be putting anything negative into my headspace about politics, murder, destruction, any of the things that are going on in the news which have no bearing on me staying focused on my mission or completing or achieving my trading goals. So I encourage you to take a look at that. Now in the morning, the first thing I do is I immediately will scroll through that phone again. It's still on flight mode. I'll flip through my vision board, I'll go through my affirmations, and I'll go through my playbook, which is about 12 images of my best type A trade setups. The 80-20 rule, Pareto's law, applies here, where I focus on the 20% of the trades that give me 80% of my trading results. Then what I do is primarily I get up, I drink a huge glass of water with some freshly squeezed lemon in there. Depending on which day of the week it is, I might also have a quick espresso. I like to hydrate myself, and then I like to either start my day by getting out the door early with the dogs and getting some exercise down here at the beach, or I'll go down to the park. Now I have a little routine that I follow in terms of my physical workout, and I believe that you need a minimum of at least 20 minutes a day of some type of intense exercise that elevates your physiology and your metabolism, and that helps put your body into a state physically and mentally to prepare you to have a great day. So that's about the time frame that is required to activate the feel-good chemicals, serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine. Those are the feel-good chemicals that take your body into a higher state, and that's the state you want to be in. Now, if you were a professional athlete, or if you were an elite performer in any other field or profession, you would have a routine that you would use to set yourself up to be at your best each and every day or before each and every performance. And that's what we're looking at with your own personal daily routine. In this particular case, we're obviously trying to be performing in probably the most competitive environment there is, and that's the financial markets. You're up against some of the best educated. They've got the best equipment, they've got the best access to information. Most of them have been elite performers in other fields, or they're used to being elite performers in academia. They've done well. You're looking to try and compete against the best of the best. And if you aren't trying to hone all your skills and constantly improve them, the chances of your long-term survival are slim to none. And some studies show that up to 99% of traders fail. And you know, there's a few reasons for that, but I can assure you, if you are focusing on constant improvement, and you have looked at my other video, the 3 M's of trading, you know, methodology, money management, and mindset, virtually you have to go back to looking at every step of the process. And if you're serious about this and you're treating it as a business and you plan on being in this profession long term, then you need to get back to every little thing that you do, and that comes back to your daily routine. So next thing, I come back, I go through my playbook, I'll review the overnight trades. For me, I'm in Perth, Western Australia. That's the New York close at 5 a.m. now that we're back on daylight saving time. So I'm up early, I'm up around 4:15, 4 o'clock. So for me, that's perfect. I see the New York close, I'll go through my charts, I run a couple of automated scans for a couple of my other long-term end-of-day strategies. And then from there, I'll go back to my journal. So I make my notes, I check the notes that I've made from the previous day. I have a couple of different systems that I follow, and depending on what day of the week it is, I may have positions to enter orders into, or to adjust stops, or to manage a trade, or have a take profit order executed. So after that, if I haven't done so already, if I haven't gone to the beach, or if I'm about to go to the beach, I'll take the dogs, but I always pop my MP3 player on, and for me that's learning time. That's reinforcing the mindset. And this comes back to what I said earlier, where you're constantly bombarded by negativity, and you know, your biggest enemies in trading are hope, greed, and fear. And you need to bulletproof your mindset in order to, again, you need to be able to endure the bad times with the good. You have to be unattached to the outcomes of your individual trades, and your mindset is your number one asset that you need to protect and grow constantly. So I'm always listening to something or reading new material. I'm always learning something new. I'm always focused on developing my own skills and my mindset. So I encourage you to create your own high-performance daily routine, you know, whatever that may be for you. And I encourage you to look at doing that in the morning, even if you're a night person, because as your day progresses, your day is going to get busier and busier, and sometimes things just happen. And you know, if you have to squeeze them in at the end of the day, chances are that they won't get done. And these are the small little things that will elevate your skills and ensure that your long-term consistency and success are achievable. So hopefully you got some value out of today's video. I appreciate all your questions and your feedback. If you like this, please share it on Facebook. Stay disciplined, traders, stay focused, and may the markets go with you.
Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.